Hey, shalom, everyone. This is Alan Jacobson bringing another mindfulness session to you. Today, I'd like to start with a quote by somebody named Corey Tenenbaum. In this day and age, with all the anxiety and worry that's out there, we don't have to internalize it as much as we think. But the quote is, "Worry does not empty tomorrow of its sorrows, it empties today of its strength." So today, I'd like to take a look at the equanimity muscle. And equanimity has a traditional meaning of mental calmness, composure, and evenness of temper, especially in challenging situations. So, in the meditation world, it means not pushing away or grabbing onto any sensation or experience. It's like if you're a professional athlete and you're really good in your event, you are in the zone. So you're in that place. So, an example of how to use equanimity relative to a situation. So let's say you're going for a walk in the neighborhood. It's a very quiet neighborhood. There might be a few birds chirping, and it's a beautiful day, and all of a sudden a pack of motorcycles ride by, the ones with the loud exhaust pipes that bang and vibrate and make you feel like you're under attack. And the usual experience or response is to brace against those sounds, tighten our bodies, and contort up our facial muscles. Or we get so startled we jump a couple of feet. So equanimity is doing neither one of those. It's the third option of being so open and present and smooth in our bodies and minds that the loud motorcycle sound just passes right through and we don't even flinch. Not because we block out the sounds, but because we learn how to be bigger than them. And so the concept of equanimity may sound unattainable, but this practice or this muscle is very real, and it's really important to know that concept so we can bring it into our lives if you choose to. Because it has the potential to completely transform how we deal with life's challenges. So let's find a comfortable place to sit. Your straight back should be straight, but not rigid, not tight. Check in with your shoulders, feet flat on the floor, and take a couple of clearing breaths. And as you breathe in, stretch up your spine just a little bit. And as you exhale, relax downward and see if you can allow any anxiety or stress that you might have to leave with each breath. So soften your forehead, check in with your jaw to make sure your jaw is not tight. Get your shoulders up around your ears. And take a few more deep breaths. And I invite you to close your eyes if they're not already closed. You can put your hands on your belly or your lap or your knees. So equanimity begins with our attitude. So let's find a relaxed, easygoing way by the way you're sitting right now. So the idea is not to get uptight about any distractions or sounds, and we're not going to suppress any thoughts or feelings. So it's like being in a mature, loving place. And you're also present, like here I am. But the main instruction is to stay with this place of being totally open to all the sounds of the room, the sounds of my voice, and all the sensations and thoughts and feelings that they're all just passing through. So let's breathe in a normal breath and hold on to those feelings of we don't have to hold on to anything. So we're practicing being totally easy and totally open and totally relaxed. Almost as if your awareness is this open container and life is just flowing through it. We're just being This is one definition of equanimity. Sometimes it feels just like relaxation. And if you like, you can use a home base like breathing, a sound, or even a place in your body. So the idea is to keep your attention light, that you're not grabbing onto anything, that you're really relaxed in your attention. Okay, keep breathing, staying in your breath or the sounds. So this is all about being open. You're letting the world pass through you. Sounds, sensations, everything. And if you happen to notice any tension or tightness in your body, see if you can relax that part of you a bit. And sometimes it's not the body, but our minds. The mind can be tight with judgment, with worries. If you notice anyone like that, see if you can let the thought of that go, like it's just one more thing that's passing by. Equanimity, staying open. You're doing great. Sometimes thoughts might just suck you in, and if you notice that they do, don't try to suppress the thinking. Just notice it and allow it to go in the background. Then from the stance of equanimity, you just let the thoughts do its thing without being in front of you. So keep breathing. So for the last minute, see if you can relax even more. Letting go of any attempt to meditate. You don't need to do anything. Just let yourself enjoy this last bit of rest. There's a saying in meditation that what you resist persists, just like in life. But most of us don't realize how much we walk around tensing against things. Like we don't like this feeling, this emotion, or this sound. It's like we're bracing against something that's not even there. And the more we brace, the more tense, and the more we create a sense of suffering inside of ourselves. So in accumulation, it's exhausting. It can be exhausting. So by contrast, equanimity is an inner smoothness. It's a kind of skill where we focus our energy intelligently. So I invite you to walk with equanimity today. How much inner smoothness can you find? So I invite you to come back to this place and this time and open your eyes. Thank you. Enjoy the rest of your day.